Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Spain playthrough in EU4 MEIOU and Taxes 2.01 with me, your host, Luckymarine, where we are lining up for a war on Fez. In fact, we're lining up to squish our rebels. We've already done it. We've already done it. Of course we've already done it. Did it in the last episode. Whew, it's been a while since the last episode. And by a while, I mean I've slept since then. Okay, so I think we were going to go to war with Fez. However, I see your Fez and I raise you a Turkish Empire who's currently at war with Persia, defending against Persia, which I think means, because it's the war against the Jalarid, these guys. I think the Turkish Empire, he has no relations with these. He's been warned. But there's no guarantee, there's nothing. I think the Turks have just interceded in this war. So we're going to use the distraction here. We'll get ourselves in place. Unfortunately, the Turkish Empire has picked up Venice as an ally. But between the Papal States and Naples, they should be able to put down... Yeah, they should be able to put down Venice. I mean, we'll help out. We'll siege out Estria. We'll try and get Venice out as quickly as possible. And then turn our attentions to the Ottomans. I don't really want... I don't think we're capable of naval dominance. Especially in the beginning of the fight, the beginning of the war. What's your Diplotech? 28 to our 26. Oh, it might not be so bad actually. It might not be so bad. Excellent. I'm going to accept this royal marriage from Burgundy. I don't want an alliance, but I'll take the royal marriage. Might also take the royal marriage here. What are we up to? 5 of 10. A royal marriage here. Don't really want the alliances, but the royal marriages we will do. When you have an annulment, when the Pope grants an annulment to, I think we had it previously with Britannia, I believe. When the Pope grants you an annulment, or grants them an annulment against you, you get a place relative on the throne, CB. Now, it's fairly useless if you have a royal marriage and an alliance, because then you have to break the alliance, have to wait 5 years by that time the CB's dropped off. All that kind of crap. But if you just grab royal marriages with people that are around you that are quite big but you don't ally them, and then they ask for annulment, you can march in there and you can grab them in a PU. Probably not something that we want to do just yet, but when France gets integrated, I'll be looking for another PU partner. Hungary and a Burgundy would fit the gap nicely. I was going to say fill the hole, but connotations. Anyway, let's start moving everybody up to where they need to be. We have 6,000 here, 26,000. They can go to Florence, and we'll attach them to either the they're not Nepalese, they're from Naples. The Naples-ish? Nepalese are from Nepal. So who people from Naples? Italian's the ignorant cunt. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But you know what I mean. What's the... I don't know. I don't know what they are. You have to tell me. But we'll just attach with them. Wow, that was a bad word. Spend 49. I say it's a bad word. But people use it all the time. People get really offended by it in America for some reason. I mean, they don't know how to say twat, but they know that they can get offended, or know they should be offended by the other one. And we can convert things. Yeah, let's try. And let's bring you back. Are you here? No. Alright, kind of meet in the middle, and the boats will pick you up. The boat's going to be quicker than all of you. Another conversion, good. The province's new faith has grown enough to become a plurality here. It will remain new religion, if not it will convert back to its old ways. So, we can continue trying with this. Chances are it's going to flip backwards and forth until such a time when the Christian amounts there are big enough. Very good. And I want you to on the boat, and let's go. Where's the rest of our troops? 17, 17, 12 on the boat, 6 in the northern portion of Italy. Might grab some more troops. You're still at war. You're losing it. The Ottoman troops will be over here, which gives us time on some of these forts. What mil tech are you on? Tech 30 to our tech 32. What does that give them? That doesn't give us any bonus until 33, it would appear. That until 34, width until 33 again. Flanking range, not really a thing for us. We don't have many cavalry. I don't think we have any cavalry. Morale. Okay, we've got tiny bits of morale. Tiny bits. Supply limit. Nope, not till 34. Might worth just wait until it's like 33. No, we've got to go for it now, haven't we? Let's grab some cannons. That's going to take a long time. Let's grab cannons where they're not going to take all the time in the world. Nine cannons. Have somewhat of a siege stack. Accept native Huma. Where's that? Huma. Yeah, go on then. Okay. Okay. Losing prestige or local and rest. I'll accept the petition. So who have you flipped to? Florida. Why? Because you bordered them. That's unfortunate because that's in Louisiana. Is it in Louisiana? No, it's not in Louisiana. Okay, let's just flip straight to Florida. Good. Grab our cannons and then we'll probably go. Let them go. Still don't know what that does. Still don't know what losing all our Jews does. Croatian separatists are going to fly around us here. Population in Sevilla. Oh, good. Now royal marriage with Brittany has ended. Let's grab that back. Great. Stop you. And we can take here appropriate church property. Now the Pope man is going to be mega mad with us, but this was the act of supremacy. that we passed that elevated our ruler to the head of state, head of the church as well, in our country, which has allowed us to appropriate church property. So, we'll see if we can do that at some point. I think we need 160 papal influence already saved up for that. I'll take our chances, why not? And let them go. Maybe the Ottomans are just going to end up with loads of Jews over here. I don't know. Maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Still at war? Still at war. Good. Hopefully when we start this war, the Ottomans, the Turkish Empire, will already have a tiny bit of war exhaustion going on. Brittany wouldn't, because it's a distant war. That's fair enough. And we were going in for Liberate the Faithful for that 25% aggressive expansion. I would like to be the dude of the Curia before that happened, though. It might be worth dumping points in there just to flip Naples and ourselves around. So we get the lion's share. All the points. Are you not? No. Morale of armies. Yeah, that makes sense. Do we go now? Do we go or now? I should just stop dithering and go for it, shouldn't we? What are you down to? Your manpower's quite low, actually. They have a higher force limit than us, which means their manpower they should have a lot more manpower than us. We've now got enough artillery to match them there. We have no cavalry. Should probably pop out a few cav as well. Nah, who needs cav? Let's go. Declare war for the liberation of the faithful. And where? Budva? Why not something that we can hold? Papal State, you come in. Naples, you come in. Go. We are at war with the Ottoman Turks. I'll send our siege snacks that way. Once we've got military access. People that accepted offered. Okay, cool. Does that mean that you've given us access? No. 16 days. We'll have access. And we will just let them loot. Go and give me access. We could ask for access just through Hum. That way we control this point. Offer to rent for how much? No. So that we control the access point into our country. Let's send all of our cannons. Now we need a dude. Crest and Nobles. How about offensive war support? That's a lot of people he could poop out. No, let's just go for General of Merit. Yeah, it's a little bit troubling, but it's not even worth it. Still, a siege pip is better than no siege pip. So that's 12 cannons. And let's have some supporting stacks just around the place. Ooh, Crusader. Plus 10 morale. Manpower, great. Yield of prestige, great. National tax modifier, great. And let's go attach to these guys. Oh dear. Where are you going? Papal States, where are you going? You have to come and help. Well, strap on your man pants, everyone. Papal States, why did you run so far away? We might be able to shatter beyond Venice. No, it's alright. Didn't need them anyway. And it drew everyone into a fight, so it had its advantages. Good. Wow, that fell really quickly. Let's concentrate on some forts for the time being. And let's be supportive of our siege stack. Very well. Yeah, go on the wall. Until we forced Venice out. I need all my ships in port. So it starts at 7. Wow, what? 60 siege decks, why? Outnumbered Turkish government -10. Local autonomy is crap. Our spy network, even though it's continued to come down, it's still almost 10%. Good stuff. Venice, do you want out yet? Nope. We're going to blitz through the entirety of their realm. At this rate? Nope. Into that. Can we not get in there? It would appear not. Let's spread out here a little bit then. That's fine. That's fine as well. Applying pressure to Venice. Could do with taking their armies out. I don't know why Naples is just waiting there. Also, Burgundy, can I have access? That gets France through here. Yeah. Yeah, that's them starting to move now. Cool. Get them involved in the fight. Can we get you? We can. I don't know why you... No, you took it. Fair enough. We'll crush them, of course. No, you stay there. Actually, there's 2 free here. We'll push out a little bit. Won that siege. Lost the siege of Padua. Take them too. Did Naples really lose that? Looks like he did. Oh well. We might turn back here, take back these provinces. We'll have to force Venice out ourselves. Yep, we need to get rid of that as well. Right, you two, head back. We'll have you continue onwards. And you're finding the mountain. These mountains? No, they're the woods. Alright, no defensive penalties there anyway. Still. Chose a bit of a shitty place to fight there. Where are you going? What's this? Don't know. Venice has decided to throw a 2-stack into me, which is nice of him. Let's have... You're a cannon stack. Yep. We'll push you onto the fort and have you in support. In the meantime, let's at least put someone in charge here. Squish. Yep. So take out these guys. You're taking back the fort for us, which is splendid. We will split and take those 2 provinces back from the Ottomans and observe these cannons taking down this fort. What level fort is this? Level 2. So what were you that fell so quickly? Still level 2. Are you still in all your wars? You are. Good. I will squish you as well. What do you have? Venice has a 3-3. Is it worth trying to counter that with just spamming some dudes, or is it worth saving our military points? No, useless. Let's fall back a little bit. Do we have defensive terrain around here? There's hills. Doesn't look like he's interested in fighting us. Gain 10 prestige will help us. Oh, plus 50 stability points. That's easy to take. Plus 1, excellent. Venice is now at medium. That's gonna be a while before he gets out. So that's Naples. Papal State shut their pants and went somewhere else. Venice and France is over there. Let's have France concentrate on this for us. Let's try and galvanize them into some sort of movement. Good. 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 Now we're going to have to go put pressure on Venice directly. Next fort. Sit there and there, so we can support. What kind of loots do we have right now? A decent amount. I don't know why this lot isn't enough to take on this, but we'll leave them to it. We have other things to be dealing with. Like waiting for the how many Turks to roll up out of the mist? 40. 50. 60. About 65,000 they've got, just knocking about. And they're almost done with the fight against the Persians. Alright. I mean, if we can do enough damage to them. I mean, they're already at low. It's just getting enough war score now to demand what we'd want. We have lost, but we have gained. Okay, okay. And at any point we can grab Proclaim Holy War, which gives us an immediate plus 10% morale of armies for about a year, I think it is. What are you doing? Go fighting me, fools. Can we get on there? No. Let's at least apply some pressure. Can we get to you? We can. And we can sit behind you as well. And it looks like you are being sieged out by the Papal State. How did they get here? Okay. Okay. And we will ignore them, of course. Don't want to be lowering autonomy everywhere. Let's have a look where we are in terms of, right, 35% control. This was at some point down to as low as something like 26, I think. So we're starting to exert more control. Oh yeah, subsidies on our empire, which is good. Let's go for Relative navies. Relative navies will probably help out, especially light ship combat ability. The majority of our fleet is light ships. So when we get Venice out, we'll group together all our ships, bring them in, and hopefully do well against the Ottomans. Oh, it's the Bosnians. Come on, Venice. Oh, the ongoing fight, fair enough. Venice, do you want out? No. Manpower? Quite a bit of manpower, actually. No, we'll grab all of that. I've won the siege of such and such a place. Do we jump onto the cap now? We'll help out with this guy. He doesn't have any cannons of his own. And we will group up in Serres. If the Ottomans come from this direction, then at least we'll be fighting in defensive ground. Damn it, Venice. How have you managed that? Okay. Okay. Okay, and you got wiped because you tried escaping over the fucking sea. Oh my word. Alright. No one said the AI was smart. I didn't. Let's continue taking forts off him. Alright, Venice is at low. That's the opportunity they need. We just want him out. Excellent. Fine. We can hopefully... yeah, we can get out of that. Now I want all my boats back. Meet up in the capital and we'll strike from there. No point going in and getting picked off piecemeal. And you're kind of stuck, so I'll leave you to it. You should be stuck because you're meant to be in there. It's only transport. No, I'm done. Let's take that back. You're gonna have to unblack flag yourself in this province, and then go back into Korsavaka or whatever it's called. Good. How do I Venice? Ooh. Liberate the faithful against lots and 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 lots of people. Why? What just happened? I don't know. I don't know. What just happened there? Did more than, can't imagine more of the map got revealed. No. Don't know. This all ships? It is. Right, you can repair up whilst you're moving. Outbreak of heresy. Retail by force. Alright, I still don't know where the Ottomans are. Why so few troops? Okay, and let's bring you into play. In fact, you stay there. We can pick these guys up and meet you. Oh no. Can you get out? This is just our cannon stack. You cannot. Well, let's pull back. I suppose the fireface comes first. If we can get you away, then we will. I doubt it we will be able to though. Yeah. Oh well. Where are you going? Why is combat going to happen here? If it is going to happen, then let's get amongst it. Excellent. I say excellent. We won, but we lost. Let's carry on. Okay. And let's lose the stability. Or not. Good. So Naples is over here. Papal State probably doesn't have access. Come on, Austria. No. Venice isn't going to allow access either. Oh, Naples is over here. Let's grab those cannons back. We're going to have to do things on our own. Ottomans, what are you up to? Low. Sivan is at medium. We'll be able to get you out for free as well. Not really. You have finished your fight, haven't you? Yes. We could have picked up the Proclaim Holy War, however, It was a 30 odd stack into 6 cannons. There was no use for using that in that situation. Let's have a look for decent terrain. Fort in the mountains. Let's try and bait them into attacking us there. Good. Good. We have mountains here. We have hills here. Hills with a river crossing. Hills with a river crossing. I could do with someone better. I could do with someone a lot better. Let's just try it. Please. 2 fire, 2 shock. I'll be happy with it. 1 fire, 4 shock. Delighted with that. Alright. Let's choose cloth as always. Looks like they've gone north. So the plan is still on. Painting them into a fight in Melanic. If we can. No, I'm not going to go support that. Good. You carry on, and you carry on. We'll detach a blockade there. Indeed, I hope I never drank any. We'll detach a blockade there. Yeah, let's not try and blockade that. Let's come back on ourselves. Let's try and drive their war exhaustion up. Where are you? Where have they were here. They were right here. Where have they gone? Are they in here somewhere? Ottomans, show yourself to me. Gain the prestige. That's a lot of money though. And who's going to hit you here? Balbutine, France and Turkish Empire. Oh, France, you fool. I admire the commitment. However, the execution is not good. How much of a blockade do you have here? Let's help them out with the 5 ships that we're going to have left. Come on, take the bait. We're just here. Right, in the meantime, we've got Naples running rampant down here. Can I get you to flip the occupation? I cannot. Kind of attrition. 2.8, taking back your own stuff. It's interesting. Here we go. Need you to be locked first. River crossing as well. Plovdiv, I think this is Plovdiv. Yeah. River crossing into the mountains. That should be... What kind of maneuver do you have? You have a maneuver 3, so you might negate the river crossing, but you'll still have a -2 for terrain penalty. Wait until you're locked. put our 4-shot general in charge. Dead. I'd have liked a few more people. I'd have liked to have dragged the Ottomans in there, but they knew better. They knew what was going on. They knew the game. Let's grab the 6 cannons here and chuck them a little bit further forward. What is Plovdiv anyway? Drylands. Okay. Singular cannon forwards with at least a siege pip. Which 100% blockade in the Aegean, 100% in 99% even, sorry. 100, 100. Kind of war exhaustion you gain. It will be taken up. Chavan is at low. Why are you at low? What's affecting you? Are you at war with somebody else? No, just us. So why are you at low? He did lose all his army. Don't know if Doc can't get you out. Nope, not that one. I vanished again. Okay. Where is he gone? Just waiting. No, he's... Yeah. Oh well. Actually, this is a really good idea. Opportunity, maybe? I'll take you out. Split out those cannons as well to check on that siege. We'll have you 6 there to support Naples, maybe. And chuck you adjacent to that fort siege. Whew, the observation method. I think we're going to wait for tech. Anyway, from this wall, what do we want? Let's have a little spitball, shall we? I want kind of this. But then how far do we go before it ends up flipping to Naples instead of us? This is when Naples stuff starts and then it stops down in Achaia. Well, I'd like Achaia. Something like that. Can I walk between there? Don't think I can. Alright, maybe not then. I think there's a load of silver over here. There is. Copper, silver, iron. No silver there. Silver there, right, okay. Let's go for... something like that. Long term anyway. France is right here. Looks like I'm going to lose this 8 stack though. At least it's drawing them away from sieges. Let's have you minus that infantry. On to the next fort. and you just behind. Let's have you split evenly between those two provinces. And France might just get in here. We've put up quite a good defence here. Let's pick up Proclaim Holy War. Grab that morale boost of armies. See if we can hold out just long enough for the French to get there. We could. Which just meant an extra few more casualties. Again, it's dragging down not only the men that they have on the field, but also the men that they don't have on the field. Pumping out mercenaries. Yeah. He's a bit of a paper tiger at the moment. It'll need one more big push. And we'll probably end up sending him into debt. Which would be delightful. Anyway, you two, let's get you involved. Hitting Naples with a bigger force, fair enough. But you're taking the penalty of not only a terrain penalty, but a river crossing penalty as well. Every militaristic candidate. Damn it, I could have done with being Curie controller. All the losses, no matter how small the text. Yeah, even this almost 3,000 loss, they're gonna have to. Oh, they're in a fight again. So that's 3,000 loss. And so overall about 4,000 loss there. They don't have that 4,000 to reinforce with. They're starting to rely on mercenaries, which is never a good thing. And why the hell are you lifting that? Let's bring our cannons down. Let's try to take out the capital. 40 versus 20. Going into the hills across the river. Speed marching across the hill with no maneuver. Well, if you think you can do it, you might be able to. Crazy bastard did it. Well done, Naples. So, 14. We only need 10. You continue onwards. Let's grab. I want a full blockade here, if we can. I don't know why you're in blue, but I think this was one that was gifted to us from an event. Let's move you up. Morale of armies plus 5%. What is our current morale? I could do with getting in a little fight just to see what our current morale is. Good, good, good. Oh, Naples taking it. Fair enough. Let's add some bodies to that. It's going to be hard getting through Constantinople. It's going to cost a lot of men, but it'll be worth it. France will sort that out. What kind of loot are we carting about? A decent amount. Last time we went through the Ottomans, we heavily heavily encouraged looting, and we ended up with quite a lot of money. However, I think I'm alright. If we're going to take land for ourselves, then I've allowed looting, but I've not heavily encouraged it. Hopefully there won't be too much trauma. I reckon you're going to try and hit us here. We need... Why can we not... I don't know. We need to be able to support either or. Well, that is a blockade anyway, so they can't cross there. We now just need Constantinople, and this is safe land. Wow, Naples going absolutely ham. Let's go for it. We'll leave this 8 stack here just to support the siege, but we'll go and support Naples. He deserves it for being ballsy enough to cross, take the straight crossing. Well done. Ooh, rebels popped right on top of our faces there. I see they popped on us. They didn't pop. Although we won't be able to see them, I suppose. Let's have... You lot join that fight, because it's getting drawn out now. Good. Let's send you over here. That's an actual fort, we don't want to be losing that. Now let's just get away to safety. We have a blockade there. Any of our allies who get shattered can come back across the Bosphorus Strait and be in relative safety, knowing that the Ottomans can't come back at them. And we'll continue kind of hit and run. How are we getting on? War exhaustion is about 7. Our war exhaustion is at 0. Is it ticking anywhere? If anywhere, it's ticking down. I don't think I need you anymore. It says 100% to blockade, but what is he blockading? Everything there has been taken. Let's move you back into the Aegean. That's 100% as well. I will let Naples and Armenians take out what is modern day Turkey. How are we getting on for institutions? Someone made a really good point, something that I had actually considered. I think it was when we took Renaissance. We should have embraced the institution as soon as that plague hit and wiped out some of our pub. It made it a little bit cheaper. So next time, if we have a plague and we're on the brink of, say, almost, on the brink of, say, embracing global trade, then I'll see if a plague hits, and we'll measure the difference in price, both before and after. What do we have? What can we get? Manpower recovery speed. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing much fighting now. Let's try and get recovery speed back. We've got 10% morale of armies just from our dude. And onwards. Game. Game. Please. Game. Ah, I think the game may have broken. If it kicks us all the way back to January, that's going to be unfortunate. Oh, it's the blue hoop of doom. Well, ladies, let's wait for you to try and work. Let's give you a little bit of leeway. Well, if I was to do it all again, then I'd have left a 1 stack to to get this to snaffle this coast before Venice could, so that in our peace deal we could take coastline provinces. We will remember that. Damn it. And I would probably invest some of these points into trying to be the courier controller, just for that aggressive expansion. Take down. Not take down, but less aggressive expansion from taking stuff. We've already got, I think it's just 25% aggressive expansion from this CB, so... Oh well. Anyway, on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to leave it. And in the next episode, we will see how far back it has thrown us. Considering it's a mod. Considering it's a huge mod for an already complicated game. We've not had many crashes. Not really. We haven't been plagued by them by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, I'm Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for Back to the Future, where we fight this war all over again. Until then, do take care. And I can't stop my recording thing with my little buttons because it stops everything. So goodbye. Nope, even that one doesn't work. This is becoming a farce now. I think this might be goodbye.